Shut the gates. We're back. Toby, no one won the prize again last week. Joshy won. Very close. He put the Panthers' first try scorer, unfortunately, but it was Josh Morris who got the first try. And he chose Mansour, Panthers' first try. But if you want to try and get the mad prize, it's a bloody good one. It's a bloody good one. But so all you got to do is put the first try scorer and the exact winning margin by the winning team. That's all you got to do. And obviously you got to make sure you subscribe and like this video. But yeah, please win. Shut the gates, we're back. No Glenn this week, but me and Toby are still here. First semi-final, we have the Sydney Roosters taking on the Canberra Raiders from the SCG on the Friday night. Toby, what do you think about this one?
Oh, mate, tough one. Tough one to pick, I think. I'm probably going to lean towards the Raiders.
Okay.
1-12, mate. I think this year, for the first time in Robbo's coaching career at the Chooks, that he's just looked a little bit rattled.
Okay.
I feel like he's just... He hasn't coasted the way he has done in the last couple. And I think that... I don't know if what I'm reading. I think that he's just getting a little bit flustered there. And I think Ricky will have his men prime for the SCG ambush. Like
what makes you think that? Like the blow up in the box?
The blow up in the box, calling Mansour a soft prick and...
Yeah. Well, to be fair, he might have been a soft prick.
Well, absolutely. But normally he's really calm and reserved. Everything is pinpoint to his training, regimes all the way to game day. And I feel like this year there's just been a couple of hiccups. The 60-point against Souths. They led early against Penrith, got swamped, and then they come back late. And I just don't know, man. I think Ricky and Canberra just... flying under the radar the way they like it.
Well, if you're flying under the radar, you've got to get up. You've got to get on the radar now.
Well, that's true.
There's only 6 teams left. How small's the radar?
A little small, mate.
But I can see exactly what you're saying. But I tipped the Roosters last week, and man, I thought they were going to come home against what's meant to be the best team in the comp. And to see the Roosters still put 28 points on them for a team who hadn't leaked more than 14 points or something in the last 5 or 6 weeks.
Yeah.
It shows me they've still got it. And there is stuff there. And I think if they had Jake Friend last week, they won. They would have won. Just me personally. I just feel like a bit of the service from Lussick and Orbison at times was just a little sloppy to get that sort of when they're in the red zone sort of thing in the Panthers 20. Just that touch slow.
Yeah.
And the decisions were all on the halves, which obviously they get majority of the decisions anyway, but it wasn't that Jake Friend sort of decision that could sort of break up the game a little bit.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
I agree, but I think the Roosters are going to get this one.
Yeah.
I think the Raiders, they started terribly against... the whole first half was pretty poor.
Yeah.
And I think the only reason the Raiders won last week was because of Jack Whiten.
Yeah.
Jack Whiten was unreal.
Oh, mate. He was so good, eh?
Yeah. And to be fair, he may do that again, just take over the game. We've said numerous times this year, he has the ability to take over the entire game.
Yeah.
But I also think Luke Keary has that ability also.
Yep.
So there's plenty of game breakers on both sides. It could even be a toss of the coin, some people would say.
Yeah.
So, but but going on the Raiders, they really came home strong last week against the Sharks. I thought they were going to put them away pretty comfortably. But do you take any away from that, the first half of the Raiders?
Oh, not really.
Okay.
I just felt like, for Canberra anyway, I thought like the Sharks got the jump. And then, Cronulla were really good. I will not take anything away from them. They just fell in a heap in the second half. Probably that intercept try just before half time might have done the Sharks in. Because Canberra were woeful and they went into the break down by 4 or something. So
okay.
And then Jack Whiten after that. George Williams as well.
George Williams, yeah. Especially, obviously a shout out to him as well.
Yeah, they were very good. But I just love the way they go about their business. That forward pack that they have there with Bateman and Whitehead, they're just no-nonsense players.
Yeah.
So I just expect them to roll through.
Do you think this will be Bateman's last game?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, so you're tipping the Raiders?
I think Canberra, and they potentially go on to play Melbourne.
Well, they would play Melbourne.
Yeah.
Whoever wins plays Melbourne.
Yeah, right.
So there's no potential.
I think they'll be right, mate.
Yep.
I think they'll win the game.
So down at SCG.
Yeah, down at Sydney, big test.
Yep.
But facing against the champs, but yeah, I just don't know how much petrol I have left in the tank for me.
Okay. I'm going to go... Do you give us an exact... And a first try scorer?
First try or an exact... first try will be Kotrick for me, for the Raids. And probably a 10-point ball game for the Raiders.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go Josh Morris. And I'm going to say Roosters by 8.
Yeah, nice.
Roosters by 8. But what do you guys think out there? Do the Roosters... Can they make it to the prelim against the Melbourne for the second year in a row? They versed Melbourne last year. They got them. So, or will the this is the grand final rematch.
Yep.
Will the Raiders, will they be able to get a little bit of revenge? They have beat them this year already.
Yeah.
And will they go on to verse Melbourne in the prelim up at Suncorp? So, what do you guys think? Let us know in the comments.
That's about shut.